dear students, I hope you are doing well today. Today we are diving into Unit 6 of our course titled Super You. Firstly, we are going to tackle some important grammar points. We will be looking at can and can't, was, were, could. Secondly, we will focus on words that often go together, also known as collocations. Lastly, you will learn how to make polite requests. Aims and objectives of today's lesson to understand the usage of can and can't for ability and inability and differentiate between was and were in past tense statements, to practice common word pairs and their correct usage in context. To learn how to formulate polite requests using can and could, let's start our lesson. Do you know superheroes in the posters? What can they do? Yes, they are Superman, Spider-Man, and Wonder Woman. Try to answer to these questions. Who can fly? Who can't fly? Who can run very fast? Who can speak every language? And who can climb? Who can build? Who can jump very high? Who can read people's minds? Who can talk to animals? Yes, Superman can fly. Batman and Spider-Man can't fly. Wonder Woman can run very fast. Superman can speak every language. Spider-Man can climb buildings. Superman and Spider-Man can jump very high. Spider-Man can read people's mind. Wonder Woman can talk to animals. So today we are going to learn about usage can and can't in English. These will help us talk about abilities, ask for permission, and discuss possibilities. Let's get started. Form the structure of positive sentence. Subject plus can plus base form of the verb. For example, I can sing. Laura can sing very well. Second, the structure of negative sentence. Subject plus can't plus base form of the verb. To talk about something we are unable to do, we use cannot or can't. For example, I cannot sing or I can't sing. I can't speak German. Third, question structure. Can plus subject plus base form of the verb. When we want to ask if someone is able to do something, we use can at the beginning of the sentence. For example, can I sing? Can I sit here? 4. The structure of short answer to the questions. Positive form, yes plus subject plus can. Negative form, no subject plus can't. If someone asks you a question with can, you can reply with yes, I can or no, I can't. For example, can you swim? Yes, I can or no, I can't. So let's talk about the use of can and can't. First, ability. We use can to talk about what someone is able to do. Second, permission. We use can to ask for or give permission. Third, possibility. We use can't to express something is not possible. 4. Last one is ordering or asking for something. We use can when we want to ask for something. There are common mistakes that you may make. For example, don't say she can't swim. Don't add s to the can in he or she it. The correct form is she can swim. Don't say do you can speak English. The correct form is can you speak English? Don't say I can't to come. The correct form is I can't come. Remember to practice these forms and use to improve your English skills. Now let's do some exercise together to apply what we have learned. Let's complete the sentence from the conversation with can or can't plus verb. First, Dex can do a lot of things you can't do. He can speak Spanish fluently. He can't speak any foreign language at all. 4. I can say bonjour and merci. He can play the guitar and he can sing brilliantly. There is nothing young Dexter can do. He is Superboy. Answer the following questions about your abilities and send your answer to me. Can you speak Spanish? Can you run fast? Can you ski? Can you play musical instruments? Can you sing? Can you ride a bike? Can you cook? Slide 8. Next grammar is was and where. Was and where is the past of am is are. Was and where usage of was is used with singular subject. For example, he was at home. She was happy. Where is used with a plural subject and with the pronouns you, we, they in both singular and plural contexts. Example, they were friends. You were late. We were excited. To make negative sentence, add not after was and were. For example, he was not or wasn't ready for the exam. We weren't at the party. To ask questions, place was and were, was or were at the beginning of the sentence. For example, was I correct? Yes, I was. Were they on the bus? No, they weren't. Next slide, could and couldn't are forms of some modal verb can. Here is how they are used. First, could, ability in the past. It expresses past ability or skills. For example, when I was younger, I could run very fast. Couldn't, inability or impossibility. It indicates a lack of ability to do something or that something is impossible. For example, I couldn't swim when I was 5. Here you can see the structure of sentence with could and couldn't. Slide 10. Let's do the practice task involving could and couldn't. Please complete the following sentence using the verb to be or can. First, I wasn't at school yesterday because I was ill. Second, my parents weren't at work last week because they were on holidays in Spain. Third, where were you last night? You weren't at the party. 4. I could read and write when I was just 5 years old. 5. My sister couldn't ride the bike until she was 7. Slide 11. Read the question about the present and the past. Complete the answers and send it to me. Collocations are combinations of words that frequently occur together and sound natural to native speakers. Here are some practice on noun plus noun and verb plus noun collocations. Match a noun in A to a noun in B. Motorbike, motorway, bus stop, bus station, businesswoman, sunglasses, coffee shop, living room, handbag, railway station, car park, traffic lights. Pay close attention as I provide in translation and transcription to help you learn these words effectively. Take a moment to review and memorize the vocabulary provided. Practice repeating the words aloud, focusing on their pronunciation and meanings. Match a verb in A to a noun in B. Go on holiday, go by train, speak a foreign language, ride a motorbike, play the violin, earn a lot of money, live on the 3rd floor, send a lot of text message, wear a shirt or tie, look after your health, watch films online. I provide translations and the transcription of that word's collocation to help you learn these words effectively. Learn and practice them. There are given 3 conversations. Let's try to complete them together. First, A. Can I have an espresso and a medium latte, please? B. Yes, of course. To go or have here? To go, thanks. Second, could you open the door for me, please? Sure, no problem. Thanks. That's very kind. Third, can we have the bill, please? Certainly, sir. Is service included? Yes, it is, sir. Many thanks. Let's focus on the differences of can and could. The main difference between can I and could I when making polite requests lies in their level of formality and politeness. Can I? First, formality, less formal, used in casual or everyday situations. Second, politeness, polite, but not overly so suitable for requests among friends, family, or peers. Third, examples. Can I borrow your pen? Can I sit here? Can I use your phone? Next is could I. First, formality, more formal use used in more formal or professional situations. Second, politeness, more polite and respectful, suitable for requests to strange superiors or in professional settings. Examples, can I borrow your pen, please? Could I sit here if it is not too much trouble? Could I use your phone for a moment? It is your home assignment. Read this advertisement for a job. Write an email applying for a job. Thank you for all your participation and hard work today. It's been wonderful exploring grammar, expanding our vocabulary, and practicing everyday English together. See you next time as you delve into new topics and continue to build up our language skills. Have a great day. Goodbye.